Really sorry about that, my phone rang, so the video stopped. So I really apologise, you're going to have this in 2 sections today. Hopefully now I've turned it on to a mode where I can't get any phone calls. So we're carrying on with our leg lift and lowers. You've got 2 more of these. Good. And then when you're done, come down to have a little bit of a rest. And then we're going to come up onto our forearms. So we're now going to have our legs bent, one leg outstretched. We're going to come into those plank holds, just the 3 of them. So you're going to come up and hold that position. Have your hips nice and high, bottom hip, arm up. Keep holding it. 3, 2, 1, and back down. Good. On your next one, make sure that bottom hip's still staying nice and high. We're going to come up in 5 seconds. Off we go again for another hold. Make sure that bottom hip is nice and high, like I've already said. Keep holding that position. 3, 2, 1, and back down. Now, if any of you have got shoulder issues, I know a few of you have, you can just do this on one side. Okay, up you come again then. Last one. 3, 2, 1, and back down. Well done, everyone. Good. Right, just to stretch your arms out a little bit and your bums, we're going to come down into child's pose. So just really stretch those shoulders out as well after those planks. Good, and then you're going to keep your bum where it is and you're going to walk your hands one way. Oh, we have tight there. You might feel this, like me, you might feel it in your armpit, all the way down into your torso. Some of you might not feel this one. Good, and then you're going to go to the other side. One side is definitely worse than the other for me. Good, and then you're going to come back up. Now we're going to do some swimming work now, which is for our glutes, but we're not going to do it in lying today. We're going to do about level 4, so we're going to go onto our knees. So if you need anything underneath your knees for padding, now's the time to grab it. So we're going to come now into our all fours position. You're going to make sure that your knees are underneath your hips and your hands are underneath your shoulders. So you're in a nice box position. You're not like this and you're not like this, okay? In that nice box. Now from here, we need to use our tummy muscles quite a lot, because what I don't want you to do is to rock as you do this. The only movement should be from your hip and your knee. So we're going to go back with one leg, making sure you're not overarching your back to get there, and then you're going to come back down. Without any twisting of your body, you're going to change over to the other side, and then again bring that leg down, and then again onto the other side. So we're just alternating sides. Now I really, really want you to think about nothing else moving in your body but the leg that's going out behind you. Good. Right, on these next ones then, you're going to stretch that leg out. When it's back behind you, you're going to bring your toes down like towards you. You feel a stretch into your calf, and then you're going to come back down. And then again, no rock, leg stays out, toes come towards you. You might feel that down the back of your leg, back underneath you. Make sure you're still in a box. I've started to go a little bit onto my hands. So make sure you're still in that box. Toes towards you. Good. Right, we're going to do this one, and then one more on each leg. Don't rock. I'm just going to check, yeah, my box is still a box this time. So the main thing with this is you're going to want to go onto your arms a little bit more. That takes a little bit of the stability work away. So make sure you're not coming over your hands too much. Last one. Good. Right, now, our right leg is going to come out to the side straight, like so. Probably not so far out to the side. In this position, I want you to see if you can lift that leg up and then bring it back down. You should feel it here and around here as well when you're doing that. Now, if that's too much of a stretch, or you feel like it's going to go into cramp, bring your foot a little bit further in towards you, like so. Okay? So we're going to do 10 little movements of this now. So make sure you're in a position where you can do 10. It might be that it's a little bit further back behind you. Right, off we go then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, don't arch your back. 5, 6, keep those pelvises tucked underneath you. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, and then bring that leg underneath you again for a rest. We're going to do a set of 10 on this side in a second. So bring that leg out to the side again, to where you're comfortable to do 10. 1, 2, 3, don't arch your back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, do you feel that around into your bum? Right, next side then. Again, just find a position where you just do 1, see how it feels, make sure you're not having to rock too much. And then we're going to do 10 on this side when you're ready. If you're ready, we'll go then. So 1, 2, keep your tummy muscles nice and turned on. 3, don't arch your back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back underneath you. Okay, we've got one more set. Now really make sure that your back isn't arching. In a moment we're going to have a little stretch out of that lower back. Right, last one then. Last set of 10, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Back underneath you now, then we're going to go into child's pose. So this will be a nice little stretch for your lower back. And then into your cow. So looking up in front of you. Then you're going to go back to your cat. Really round that back. This is your last one, and when you've got a couple of these, just to get some vertebrae back in your spine. And then look forward, and then you're going to come up into standing. Last little bit then now is we're going to go into some Romanian deadlifts. So last little bit, to see if you've got any stability left, or if your stability's now been activated to make this a bit easier for you. So we're going to have our weight onto our right leg to begin with. Hands are going to come out in front of you slightly. You're going to hinge from the hip into your Romanian deadlift. Okay, and again. Well done, everyone. Hold on to a wall if you need one. We've got 2 left on this side. Nice big stretch forward. Nice job, well done. Right, other side. Again, soft knee, hinge from the hips. Oh, just save that one. Don't copy that one. You should be able to feel this down the back of your standing leg and into your glutes. Those of you with tight hamstrings will probably feel this a little bit more into your back of your legs than those of you that have got lovely flexible hamstrings. I'm not one of those latter. 2 more. Last one. Nice job, well done. Good. Right, we're just going to go, so we'll have one leg over the other. We're now just going to come down towards the floor, just to give the back of your legs a bit of a stretch in your bum. Hold that position. Your bum can be travelling back on this one. Good. And then And you're going to come back up, then you're going to change over to the other side. And then when we've done this one, that's your second Pilates class of lockdown done. Now I apologise for that break in the middle of your video. I'll send you, you'll have got this now because you'll have been watching it. I was going to say I'll send you both, but you'll know that because you've got them. Good, and then you're going to come up, and then you're done. Those of you that are doing stretch, enjoy the next class as well, because that's really going to stretch out the backs of your legs. Well done everyone, and I'll see you next week for posture.